This is an exciting time. Thank you all so much for joining. We are going to do our best to keep the call to 15 minutes for those who have other obligations. And then I am going to stay on the line for anyone that has any questions at all, or if we just want to catch up. So first, I will say that the books, the main purpose of the books, the main message is all about teaching children the value of themselves and the benefit of thinking and speaking positively about themselves. So as you read any of the books, that's the consistent message. And they are coloring books, but all of the books have an exciting, interesting story. I will tell you a little about myself. I was born and raised in Jacksonville, Florida, and I know there are a lot of Floridians on the call, so kisses to you. That neighborhood that I grew in the north side of Jacksonville, Florida, was economically challenged. But I will tell you, there were a wonderful group of adults and loving individuals that made it a very tight-knit community. I was fortunate to have two of the most spectacular parents anyone could ask for, Willie and Lily Sugar. And the main characters from the book are named after them. So you have Will, who's named after Willie, and Lil is named after Lily. And 8 wonderful siblings. I went to the University of North Florida right there in Jacksonville. I majored in communications, spent the better part of the past 25 years in Philadelphia. Professionally, I spent most of my career in commercial and corporate banking. And then my love and passion for actually actively facilitating programs came when I had the opportunity to teach and facilitate a program at the Police Athletic League called the Positive Images Program. And the main purpose of that program was to teach children the benefit of having positive self-esteem. So I have a lot to thank them for. So to tell you a little about the books themselves, the main character that's consistent in all 6 books is Cell Phone Sir S.U.G.A.R. And he is the voice of the affirmations. The children have very positive adults in their lives who support them, interact with them, and encourage them during the day. And then at night, when they're about to drift off into sleep, Cell Phone Sammy comes on and he says positive affirmations to them until they fall off to sleep. So they hear positivity about themselves night and day. Sugar, in the title of my company that published the books, which is Kids More Sugar. So if you see that name, just know that that's the publishing company. Sugar also in the name of the cell phone. Oh, I'm sorry, wait, what am I doing here? I'm trying to admit people, and there we go. Okay. I hope you all aren't seeing this box. Are you seeing this admit box? Is that in your way?
No.
Okay, fantastic. So it's just in my way. That's okay then. Lil is featured in 3 of the books, and she's a wonderful little sweetheart that has some very interesting adventures. You are going to enjoy following Lil. And Will, very sweet, bright young man, very clever, and you're going to enjoy his adventures as well. There are 6 books in the series. There's no particular order to them. Some people have asked, should I read one before the other? No, they're all independent stories. You can pick up on either one in any order. Again, they are coloring books. The reason why I did that is because the messages in the books are very important, and I want children to read the stories, enjoy them, hear the lessons, but then by coloring the books, you connect and you spend more time in that space of thinking about the major points of the book. So the preferred and recommended method for you to purchase the books is to do the print version. I was encouraged to also offer ebooks for adults that may just want to read and support, and also organizations that may want to proof them before they invest. So ebooks are available. And there are lessons in the book such as teaching children to be caring, hardworking, creative, the art of negotiation and compromise, and definitely a lot of teamwork. The book also is an introduction, maybe for a lot of young children, to the idea of being inventors and entrepreneurs. That's not something that I thought of early on in life. It was much later, and it just opens up so many more possibilities. So those thoughts are introduced in these books as well. And most of all, just remember that they are fun, they're funny, they're engaging. I've talked to adults who said they absolutely love the stories themselves. So we do have some serious points that we're making, but just know that we are still having fun, and it's age appropriate solutions in all of the situations that the children find themselves in. And there are 6 different books, as I said. If you go to our website, you will see all of them. And you can also click on any of the Amazon buttons and you can purchase the books right there, because it will lead you to Amazon's website. There's also an Amazon button right up in the upper right-hand corner of our website. And now we're going to give you a treat. We are going to read some excerpts from the book. I'm going to be accompanied by a very special young lady, Natasha Clark, who is also an author, and you will be hearing from her soon. In the meantime, I'm going to turn this back over to Onesimus, and if you bear with us a moment, we will start reading some excerpts.
All right, I'm having a little technical difficulties with my background, but we're going to go through anyway. Every day, Lil got to class early and worked hard on her experiment.
Nikki was always there first, and she worked hard too.
Every day, Lil worked on her bubble, bubble, bubble.
And every day, Nikki worked on her boom, boom, boom.
Good night, Cell Phone Sir S.U.G.A.R. I have to get up early tomorrow to finish my experiment. The science fair is coming soon.
As Lil went to bed, Cell Phone Sir S.U.G.A.R reminded her to say, I am good in class, I passed my test, I am the best. I am truly loved more than all the cakes, cookies, and ice cream in the world.
Both girls worked hard in class. How was your experiment, Nikki? Asked Lil.
Mine is a big girl experiment, and I'm not sharing with you, said Nikki.
That made Lil sad for a minute, but then she kept working hard. The day before the science fair, Lil finished her experiment. She was so happy.
Nikki finished hers too, but she thought of one more thing that might make it better. Nikki wanted her experiment to be the best. Part of my page is blocked off, so I'm improvising. Go ahead.
Then Miss Catty Kit said it was time to go to the playground. All right, class, she said, it's time to go outside and play. Yeah, said Lil. Come on, Nikki, let's go play, said Lil.
On my page. No, I'm going to stay and finish my experiment, said Nikki.
Now, Nikki, you are doing great, said Miss Catty Kit. But come outside outside and have some fun. You know you can only work on experiments when adults are with you, said Miss Catty Kit. So Nikki was made to go outside.
While the rest of the class was playing outside, Nikki snuck back into the classroom to finish her experiment. Suddenly, a loud noise scared all of the children on the playground and Mrs. Catty Kit too.
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, that's as much as we will share with you today. So when you read the book, you will find out what happens next. Aren't you curious as to what that noise was? So you have to go and pick up the book and then let us know what you think. We can use Amazon reviews, definitely. We definitely want to hear your thoughts and know what the children think. I think you will be very pleased at the end, but it does have an interesting twist. So that's part of what makes it worth it to invest. All right, so I will take back over now. We will wrap things up. I want to tell you all about some exciting programs that we are going to have going on. So as soon as it's back, I'm going to share my screen again. And Onesimus, I think you have to make me the host. Perfect. Going to share and pick up where we left off. All right, so that was an excerpt from Little Science Experiment. So I encourage everyone to visit the website. I know it's our website, so of course we love it, but I think you will agree if you just take a couple of minutes to visit it. There is a games tab. All of those games are free. They are downloadable, so they're things that you can download for the children. They can do crossword puzzles, word searches. There's interactive matching game that can be played online. There's some reading comprehension and some affirmation exercises that adults and children can do together just to make sure we reinforce some of the important lessons in the book. There are some free coloring pages when the children just want fun downtime. Also some more neat stuff out there. So one of the tabs you will see when you go to our website is our Friends Club. And I am so excited about this. The main purpose of this club is just to support each other and do fun activities. So we are going to have a fun challenge each month. It might be to draw a picture, write an affirmation, make a card for the military or a children's hospital. My goal is to always make it something special, something fun, but something that will take the child no longer than 15 or 30 minutes, not something that's going to be very intense or involving, just light, fun, positivity. You can enroll any child on our website if you go to the Friends tab. Basically, we're just asking for a name and email address so we can stay in touch. There's no fee and there's no requirement that you buy a book. Just come join us and have some fun. Also, we are having once a month for all the Friend Club members a call that I'm calling our Pop of Positivity Powwow. This is just for the children to hop on a Zoom call with me and just tell me about something great that they've done, something great that they're going to do. So there's no hard agenda for this. It's just about us being positive and fun. I do ask that they enroll in the Friends Club so we can keep you up to date on any information and changes. Again, it's only going to be a 30-minute call, sharing positive things. We're going to cheer, celebrate together. I have lots of really loud, obnoxious, and annoying noisemakers and just things to show that we appreciate the wonderful things that children are doing. We'll do some book readings. We'll have questions and answer time about anything that's on the website or in any of the books. We'll announce our activities there, and we'll also announce contest winners there. That call is going to be every Tuesday at 6:30. It's going to be the every second Tuesday at 6:30. And that information is on the news and events tab of our website. And our first call is going to be November 10th. So I hope I see a lot of children there. And again, you can go to the news and events tab and you will see information regarding that. Now, our first contest. So the main 2 bullet points are the ones at the top. You go to our website and you join our Friends Club. Then you complete the drawing and affirmation page that's in the back of the book. And basically that page is just asking the child to draw an object, write something good about themselves. So this is their first submission of an affirmation. And if there's a child that wants to participate in the contest, but you will not have your book by our contest deadline, then you can go to that games tab. There are 5 or 6 coloring pages. Pick one, write your first name only on the top of it, and write a positive affirmation, something good about yourself. And you can have an adult scan that or snap a photo of it, have them email that to our email address, which is positivity@kidsmoresugar.com. And if you can submit those to me by midnight Eastern Standard Time, December 4th. Please put contest in the subject line when you send those over so we make sure we don't miss any. Again, please just use first names because we are going to post these on our website and social media, and we just want to protect children's privacy. And each child can submit as many as 6 entries. And we'll randomly select our winner. That will be announced on our call on December 8th on our Pop-Up Positivity Powwow call. So we will also discuss what our prizes are going to be. So hopefully you will be curious and you will join us on November 10th for our first Pop-Up Positivity Powwow. And the contest information will be uploaded to our events tab, news and events tab within the next 24 hours. And I thank everyone for joining. This has been very special to me. I do want to ask you for a few things on our way out. If you can recommend our organization that kids join our Friends Club. Also, if you know of any individuals looking to buy gifts for children, any groups or organizations that support children, please suggest our books. And I say they are gifts that will be fun, but they also are gifts that will last forever. So if you have any groups or organizations that are interested in doing any bulk orders, then definitely reach out to me so that we can discuss opportunities for some bulk discounts. We do need to show support because I am looking to expand beyond just the books. We have some things in the works right now. We need to show that there are people who think it's a great idea. So if you don't have children and don't have any need to purchase any books, we understand. But if you can subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our videos, the YouTube channel, you can type in kids, more sugar. Or either you can type in Cell Phone Sir S.U.G.A.R, which is the name of the book series, and we should come up in YouTube, and that's where you can subscribe and like our videos. And then you can follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and our handle is the same on all of those. It's @KidsMoreSugar. You should be able to find us. So like us on Facebook, this is how you can get in touch with us. And I will also send out follow-up communications tomorrow with the links to make it convenient for you as well. So we made it through. We can actually all unmute and I will take any questions.
Elaine.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
What are the age?
I'm smiling
Congratulations.
because that's a familiar voice, everyone. That is Like one of the best people you could have ever had work for you in the world. Yes, Jahan.
Oh, that's so sweet. And I'm so proud of you. The books look wonderful. What are the age limits for the books, like the lowest age and the upper age, and also for your friends club?
So I would say for the books, I'm thinking 5 to 10. Also, I think individuals know the group of children they're working with, you know your child, so you can kind of gauge, but that's my estimate is 5 to 10. And then as far as the Friends Club, I'm not going to limit that at all.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. This is great.
Thanks. Any more questions? So I can tell a corny joke while you all think of questions.
No.
Absolutely.
Do it. Do it.
You all have no questions.
No.
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 Don't
No
do the joke.
No.
Do it.
Well, I'll tell it anyway, like I would have done. Those are mostly family members that are telling me no, just so you all know. And they know as a child, I ignored them and kind of did what I wanted to do. So I'm going to try this. This is an original. So we all know that the name of the book series, I'm going to give you a little backdrop to make sure you get the joke. We all know that the name of the children's book series is Cell Phone Sir S.U.G.A.R. That's what you can search on Amazon or YouTube, Cell Phone Sir S.U.G.A.R. We all know he's a cell phone, right? So let's just say that I was walking beside the ocean with Cell Phone Sir S.U.G.A.R. and I missed and dropped him. And he went floating along in the water. What could I call him? Any guesses? A cell phone. A cell.
Oh God. Oh
Oh,
Stop it.
Oh
Stop it.
Lord.
Hilarious.
Stop
You should
it.
write a joke book.
yes. So if you come to the Friends Club, that's why I'm not going to limit it, because you as an adult may want to come and hear more jokes just like that. I promise you, there are so many more. They just come to me like that. That wasn't even difficult. All right. So thank you all. I know there are 37 people on this line, and I know all of you have a ton of things to do. So thank you so much for joining. I am just going to wrap up by thanking the wonderful group of people who helped me put this book together. I had two fabulous illustrators, Onesimus Morrison and Angelo Walker. And Becca Weber is the most patient, encouraging editor you could ever want when you are putting together a book for the first time and you have no idea what you are doing. Becca is your lady. Also, Brandon Sugar, my little nephew. I say he's little. I can only let him get about 5 in my head mentally, but he's probably closer to 30. That young man, I did such a good job raising him. He helped me for hours on end to get these books together. He did all of the cover design, all of the graphic design, getting the books in the right format for Amazon. So hugs and kisses to you. And then there's my sister, who's an elementary school teacher, who listened to me ask her a ton of questions about what children can do at what level and would they understand this in the book. So I've been asking her a lot of questions since I was born, and I just continued to trend. And then all of the family and friends that I've asked to hop on Zoom calls and run things by you, get your opinion. Some of your opinions I got and I didn't listen to you, but that's just me being me, right? So thank you so much. I'm gonna hang out if anybody has any questions, but have a good night. Much love. Thank you all for the support.